Taylor Swift. We all know her, not just as a singer but as a storyteller whose songs have become the soundtrack to our lives. Her goodbyes aren't just farewells, they're personal, legendary moments. This time, though, it felt different. Like the end of an era, not just a tour. For years she's been a constant, giving us album after album, tour after tour, but everyone needs a break, even Taylor. This goodbye was her way of finally giving herself permission to pause. The Eras Tour was a journey through every version of herself, and this was the grand finale. The anticipation was electric. Everyone knew this was history in the making. Taylor's goodbyes are magic because she makes millions feel like close friends. She shares her heart, her fears, her dreams. When she stands on stage, it's not just a performance, it's a conversation. June 16, 2025 wasn't just another concert. It was the last page of a beautiful chapter. And we were all ready to say goodbye with her. Before Taylor even appeared, the stadium buzzed with excitement, love, and a hint of sadness. Tens of thousands gathered, sharing friendship bracelets and stories, more a family than a crowd. As showtime neared, a hush fell. Anticipation filled the air, everyone held their breath. All eyes were on the stage, united in a moment of pure focus. The lights dimmed, and a montage of Taylor's journey played, reminding us of how far she'd come. The first note hit, and the crowd erupted, a release of months of emotion. This wasn't just a concert, it was a pilgrimage. Fans had traveled from around the world, ready to support her and say thank you. The bond between Taylor and her fans was palpable, stronger than ever. The show had begun, and everyone knew this was the final chapter. It was time to witness history, and no one wanted to miss a second. Then there she was, alone in a spotlight, guitar in hand, taking it all in. Her smile was gentle, tinged with gratitude and a little sadness. She spoke softly, thanking fans for growing up with her, for letting her change and make mistakes. It wasn't a speech, it was a heartfelt confession. She played Long Live, and the stadium sang as one. Then, an acoustic All Too Well, raw, emotional, unforgettable. Her voice cracked, and in that imperfection she was more real than ever. She promised, "This isn't goodbye forever, it's see you later. I need to live a life to write about." The crowd sobbed, but she smiled through tears. "You've given me so much. Now I need to find new stories, for you." It was a promise, a seed of hope. She was saying goodbye, but also promising a future. Vulnerable, honest, and loving. Her farewell was unforgettable, and everyone felt it. Inside the stadium, emotions overflowed. Tears, hugs, and a tidal wave of love. When Taylor announced her break, heartbreak turned to thunderous applause. Fans became her protectors, wanting her happiness above all. Friendship bracelets became symbols of solidarity. Promises to wait. Online, #WeWillWaitTaylor trended worldwide. Fans who couldn't be there held virtual vigils, sharing memories and support. Social media was flooded with gratitude, encouragement, and creative tributes. The internet, for once, was united in love. Taylor's decision wasn't just news. It was personal for millions. The world responded with an outpouring of support, ready to give her the space she needed. And the promise, "We'll be here when you return." Why was this goodbye different? Because it wasn't just the end of an album. It was the end of a relentless era. For nearly 2 decades, Taylor never truly paused. This was her first real break, chosen on her own terms. She's at her peak, with nothing left to prove. This was a power move, a declaration of self-care. Unlike past quiet breaks, this was open, honest, and shared with her fans. She treated them as partners, not just an audience. Her message, it's okay to step back, to live, to refill your well. She inspired millions, especially young women, to prioritize themselves. Her legacy now goes beyond music. It's about living fully. Taylor left us not with sadness, but with hope and purpose. And the world will be waiting, ready for her next chapter.